Kenapa nak ganti kabel? Mana Nafan?
Ha?
Mana Nafan?
Main saya.
Mana Nafan?
Abang jangan geletek saya. Abang jangan geletek saya. Kalau geletek saya gelak.
Cakap je lah Nafan nak kena geletik.
Saya cakap jangan. Jangan geletek. Kalau geletek saya gelak. Kalau abang geletek saya akan main game extrovert. Betul lah. Jangan geletek.
Kau tengah main game nak geletik apa? Kan? Oh.
Oh, bisa. Ini cerah kan?
Macam abang. Macam abang tak?
Abang macam macam lain.
Saya okey?
Ha?
Okey tak?
Macam okey. Saya juga kasi abang. Itu begini hitam. Itu mata tak nampak sama mana.
Oh, banyak lagi. Macam abang tak?
Tak.
Ni? Ni? Macam abang tak?
Macam.
Ni? Kalau macam ni, macam abang tak?
Tak.
Kau ni kenapa? Geletik tu. Diam. Diam. Nak geletik sangat kan? Nak geletik sangat kan? Diam. 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 Tahan.
Abang pergi minta diskon.
Ni okey tak?
Ni macam abang lah.
Ni macam abang ikat rambut kan?
Kalau yang lagi satu ikat rambut tu. Macam tadi tu.
Sekejap.
Ini perempuan tak?
Yelah. Ni?
Ini apa ni?
Ni. Macam abang tak? Aku rasa tu macam abang. Ni kan, nampak ni? Sekejap ni. Ni ke? Atau ni? Tadi kot.
Betul lah.
Mana tadi?
Ni macam abang lah. Abang. Ni macam abang je. Ni macam abang lah. Ni macam abang.
Ni start tak? Tu. Mata warna apa?
Mata abang. Ha?
Mata abang warna apa?
Warna dia. Mata abang warna hitam. Hitam.
Ni?
Boleh lah.
Diamlah.
Abang jangan geletek saya. Kalau geletek saya,
Kening abang yang mana? Macam tak ada sangat. Abang kena tak tajam. Diamlah, mama selita. Diamlah. Okey tak? Okey tak?
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Mungkin macam ni tapi suara perempuan.
That was quite something.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. It was wonderful. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could... A few cobwebs and some dust. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Yang kena sing.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Nama apa Nafal?
Apa nama abang? Saya lah. Saya ataupun Hakimi. Saya Hakimi. Hakim.
Saya apa?
Saya. Okay. Angie tu apa?
Saya janganlah macam tu. Dah elok. Banyaklah kamu. Okey tak? Saya turn. Apa? Saya Bil. Okey tak Nafal?
Saya Bil. Bil lah.
Tak naklah Bil.
Tak nak Bil.
Okay, go. Start. Tekan Nafal. Sekejap. Abang streaming tak? Okay. Okay, Nafal tekan go. Nah.
Tekan S.
Let's go.
Yeay, abang.
Nanti Nafa cuba main. Tak tu.
Baca nanti.
Sini lah.
Ah, it appears we are
Kena
almost
story.
ready to depart.
Terus dari ini abang
It's a
ni.
pity we didn't have a bit more
Ni
time to
abang.
spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a
Abang
force to be
tengah
reckoned
cakap
with when you
dengan
get your
orang.
own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
George,
Abang,
that rather
abang.
cryptic description of our
Abang.
location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar. Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts?
We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Hello. Dekat dekat. Tanya dekat pun. Jauh-jauh.
Oh.
Tak, kalau nak pegang je, nampak pegang je. Mungkin nampak dengar juga.
Kenapa dia keluar dari sini? Keluar dari batas ni. Abang?
Tak, ini abang lucu. Tengah street.
Oh, itu yang ni. Hello.
Jangan. Tak. Tengah street.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just
Hello.
barely.
And who is your travelling companion?
Nak bagi ke siapa?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
Yes.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has
Dah-
ever heard of
dah
anyone
dengar
being
tu.
admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Dengar tadi.
Or have I?
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well,
Sekejap.
you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Hello, Nafa. Cakap.
Hello, Nafal.
Have you seen this?
Hi YouTube.
Tak, tadi cakap kau. Dekat-dekat pun lah macam cakap.
Hi YouTube.
Hi, you. Saya
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock
Saya
really
main
is.
Hogwarts.
Although I've yet to convince
Saya
my
tengah
colleagues
tinggal
at the
itu.
ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his
Yo.
activities months ago.
Miriam.
Waktu
How?
tengah cerita kena diam.
She wrote to me
Okay.
about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no
Kalau
correspondence.
macam ni, saya ni
I can only assume
But she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock.
Tapi
I
kalau
cannot open it. Whatever magic
my
protects
brother
this is
playing
powerful indeed.
wait,
It looks like goblin metal. That
oh,
symbol. What's that
boleh
glow?
dekat game.
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait,
Kejap.
we didn't.
Bang. Cuk. Ini hancur abang pun takut. Abang betul.
The key!
Dapat kunci tu apa?
Dapat. Kunci. Dapat kunci.
Yo.
Okey tu apa?
Nanti dapat tahu lah. Kalau mana main. Dia kata apa?
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Akio tu
Perhaps a bit.
Yang siapa?
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion.
The spell.
That stuff will right you in a
Spell tu apa?
second.
Tu. We can work potion. Kenapa dapat potion heal?
Ni tekan ni ke?
Tu, tengok lah. Dia kata apa?
Here, ni.
Tekan satu je. Tu. Namu kan dah nak habis tadi. Dia makan tu.
What happened?
Namu dia naik balik.
Poor George. I can't believe he...
Oh,
What the
George.
hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon
Tadi
would
tu kan
never...
dia tu.
Professor?
Dia takut.
Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure.
Look around.
But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Portkey.
Oh, dah boleh lah.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Shit.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
Dah boleh jalan tak dulu?
I would.
Hai.
But stay
Mana abang?
close.
Mana abang?
We've no idea who
Boleh
created this
tak,
port
sir?
key. Or why.
Duduk sini, duduk sini.
Abang tahu lah yang tu.
Kenapa jangan guna tau, heal. Potion tadi, nampak tahu kan? Potion tadi mana? Button potion? Jangan tekan, jangan tekan. Jangan tekan. Wah, jangan tekan.
How far did that portkey?
Oh, cantik.
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those
Wah,
ruins.
cantiknya.
The port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected.
Mati apa?
But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
Okay.
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on the
Hi
center.
baby, dia cakap. Hi baby, dia cakap.
Tengok, ikut buat apa? Tag. Belakang sikit.
Uncle.
Nampak main belakang sikit. Belakang sikit. Window belakang sikit. Berdiri kat pakcik tu. Lepas tu tekan apa?
Uncle.
Pandang cermin tadi. Pandang cermin. Tu, kan? Itu. Itu untuk attack.
Excellent.
Use your camera to select an active target. Okay, jalan.
Oh. Hebatnya.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Abang boleh lawan lah.
Ikut dia.
Saya pergi.
Up there.
Ikut dia.
Oh, saya ikut dia.
Kenapa boleh pecah ke
We're
belakang tu?
close now. It's just ahead.
Attack. Belakang sikit. Tu. Tak, kalau ada je. Kalau ada je. Belum. Okay. Di depan ni.
Steady yourself.
Dia nak buat style dia kan.
Reparo.
Sabar kita bincang. Dia cakap, I kena jaga dia orang. Bye. Tinggal je.
Go.
Almost there.
Kenapa dia tak jatuh?
Alright. Attack. Boleh, kan. Tak ada. Atas. Kanan atas. Okay.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That porky led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems
Let's around.
out of place.
Okay, jangan nampak kena tengok sekeliling. Di jalan depan ni ada. Jalan. Ada. The mini-map show your surroundings with you. So, nampak kena ikut cari yellow tu. Apa tu? Investigate. Nampak tak?
Nampak.
Belakang. Belum. Pergi kat belakang tu. Tengok tu. Nampak kanan atas. Jap. Stop. Okay. Pergi. Dia pergi kat patung tu. Apa tu? Dia kata kita apa tu?
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
Profesor tu. Pergi cari profesor tu. Lalu nampak tepi tadi.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Abang. Ni abang cakap.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer.
Okay, dah.
Interesting.
Enggak. Halo dah balik lah tadi.
Baju dekat Dobby tu.
Ini lah, nampak kena jalan tinggi macam ni.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Abang.
Profesor.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Profesor tu tak nampak.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Kita kat mana, Nova?
Where are we? I don't believe it.
Oh.
Hello?
Banker.
Elf? Elf double.
Macam monster lah.
Just a moment. Oh. Anything here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Wizarding Bank.
Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
Nah. Betul.
Stay close.
Duduk. Sedap.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Dia pun tak besar tapi telinga dia kan.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Awal-awal ni banyak cerita. Nanti Nafa lawan monster, Nafa ready lah. Okay?
Okay.
Alright.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my
Kita
desk
tak
for
kena power
hundreds of
face.
years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12.
Kalau kena, habis lah. Mama, tu dekat sebelah tu. Tu. Tengok solat ni. Tidur.
Thank you for your help.
Jalan.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think.
Gaya apa nampak?
There
Ah,
must be
ada
something here.
Apa tu?
Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio.
Revelio?
Yes, a
Abang
revealing
tak tahu
charm. No time like the present.
Revelio tu apa?
Let's see what we're missing, shall we?
Tak tahu.
Tengok, dia
Ready
kata,
your wand and focus.
Okay.
eh,
Tekan
pandang mana?
L. Pandang.
Ada dia kata steady your one with left ni. Kalau nampak tengok ni nampak dia pusing. Okay, so yang ni nampak kena pandang atas. Satu corner macam tu. Okay. Faham?
Faham.
X. Lambat. Tak ready. Tunggu. Okay. Sekejap tunggu. X. Nice. Jalan. Nampak kena corner. Okay. X. X. Jalan cepat. Cepat. Nampak. X. Stay. Good.
Good.
Dapatlah Revelio. Revelio ni nampak boleh nampak.
Revelio. There.
I saw something.
Nampak.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Jangan tekan mana tadi. Dia ada cooldown.
A door.
Nampak.
Well,
Nampak tahu.
that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor.
That's
That
it.
symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the
Okay,
portkey
tunggu.
container.
Tak tahu di sini.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault.
Mana pintu tu?
Lead the way.
Pintu. Okay. Buka pintu. Macam tu. Relax jauh-jauh.
Lumos!
Lumos.
This is no ordinary
Macam
vault.
tak baik.
I suspect we will need to earn our way out
Kata
of
stay
here.
close to Professor Phil.
Earn our way out.
Duduk dekat dengan dia.
Do you think this is some sort of test?
I
Kalau
do,
kita tinggal di.
but to what end I can't say.
Jom.
Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Sana depan. Sana depan. Okay, macam ni. Jalan macam ni.
Ikut dengan Profesor.
Ya.
Alamak, saya tak laju.
Tak apa. Tak payah lagi dulu.
Saya ke depan dia.
I see something up
Saya ke depan
ahead.
dia.
Betul.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the
Kenapa?
floor.
Okay. Okay. Interact with magic. Okay, pusing lah.
Lumos! What
Rumah.
happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Apa tu?
Are you all right?
Tu siapa?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Saya nak kena buat. Okay, pergi depan. Pergi sebelah sini. Pergi sini betul.
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
Nampak tu. Kalau tadi nak reveal pintu tu tekan apa?
Tekan.
Ni.
Try casting Revelio. I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos. Belajar Lumos pula. Anda. Good job.
Lumos lagi.
Lumos sekarang apa kena buka lampu. Okay. Dia kata you also one lighting from Lumos. Maksudnya dekat nampak punya one tu nanti keluar lampu.
Oh, ini.
Okay.
Lumos, well done.
Now the reflection is turning
Macam ni
towards
nak
me.
matchkan reflection tu
Just
dengan
follow
patung.
the
Okay dah. Tapi jauh sikit. What?
Masih laut.
Look out!
Potato.
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Tak payah share profession ni. Apa pula? Okay, sekejap. Kalau nak kepala dia tu, nak pakai sekejap. Tunggu. Belum.
Levioso!
Belum. Tunggu.
Confringo! Lumos!
Nampak?
Descendo!
Okay. Nak sini. Kenapa tekan je semua benda? Sini. Okay, kawan dulu aku dah.
Potato! Expulso!
Tunggu dia. Tunggu keluar kat kepala dia ada tu baru tekan triangle. Belum. Okay, buat. Macam tu. Okay.
Levioso!
Nampak tak? Okay. Tunggu kat kepala. Tunggu keluar kat kepala. Okay. Keluar kat. Kalau tak keluar, tekan. Sini gitu. Kalau keluar, tekan triangle tu lah.
Stay close!
Profesor tu.
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
Ya.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Ada macam chest kat sebelah pun.
Kain profesor.
Okay, nampak?
Itu apa tu?
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Profesor.
Balik tengah ni. Cari abang main dia. Kandang mana. Dia boleh dodge. Suka tak? Tekan suka dia rolling.
Ini siapa abang?
Ada banyak.
Ini profesor.
Okay. Sekarang macam mana nak buat ni?
Revelio!
I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Lumos!
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Dia kata tengok. Hold R to stun enemy with a stupefy counter attack. Maksudnya nanti kalau keluar dia pukul, kan ada keluar kat kepala tu kan. Kenapa kena tekan triangle lama-lama? Sebab boom. Okay. Okay. Buat tak? Okay. There you go. Dah.
Mau betul.
Okay. Macam mana nak keluarkan lampu?
Lumos.
Bukan, itu Revelio. Dah, buka dah. Apa tu apa? Apa tu? Tak sedih kan? Yo, apa jadi? What happened? Ni ada bilik lah, nampak?
Bilik apa?
Masa ada bahagian lain. Dah tadi tak ada.
Lumos.
Masuk lah.
Oh, ini tempat apa ni?
Kat mana ni? Makan.
Profesor dah tak.
Ada nak ikut.
Okey.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Abang cuba tengok apa yang terjadi. Abang pergi apa tu? Apa?
Wah, apa? Dia bunyi banyak ni.
Ini siapa ni?
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Abang.
Dia nampak?
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Tak.
Seems my
Kenapa?
reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
Bom.
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear.
Yeah.
Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Apa dia nampak? Aura.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more
Dia
helpful.
kecil je. Apa tu ah? Macam security lah. Ada guard. Ada guard. Oh no, Professor. Cepat, Professor. Faster. Apa jadi?
Are you all right?
Dia naik. Kenapa tak
Fine,
naik?
sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be.
Ambil je cawan pakai
It
cawan
seems
putih
those
tu.
who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Lagi Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Baru nak start lah. It just started. Hebatkan introduction dia. Meh.
Gop.
Nafa nak dalam rumah warna apa? Dia ada warna biru, warna oren, lepas tu ada hijau.
Merah.
Ada?
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but
Nafa
first
nak
I
warna
must
apa
contact the
nak? Apa
ministry.
nak yang ular
They
tu?
need to know what
Apa
happened
tak
to
ada
George
ular?
and be warned of
Apa
Ranrock.
nak?
For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening
The green one.
between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Tiger.
Thank
Nafa
you.
nak tiger ke? Phoenix
Ready
ke?
for the sorting ceremony?
Tiger.
Apa nak? Snake.
Tiger warna orange.
Sorting.
Tiger warna orange.
Tengok lah.
Mana bang? Saya nak tiger. Tiger, saya suka harimau. Tiger harimau kan?
Kita nak sorting kelas mana Nafa nak duduk.
Phineas,
Government
Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Tiger hang mama.
Fig, nice of you to join us.
Kenapa yang lain
The sorting ceremony's over.
There were
Abang bila warna hijau.
complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin
kena
king
buat
now
karakter
has
Nafa.
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had
Bunyi
left.
apa abang?
If you're lucky, we might still
Kena
be
buat
able to
baru
get you
lah.
sorted this
Nanti
evening.
Nafa pakai Nafa punya account. Ni account apa kan account Nafa?
Abang. Saya.
Ya,
Ya
abang lah.
abang.
Abang lah.
Saya pergi tempat saya.
Tu nampak ramai kan?
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Professor Weasley. Duduk.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Have a seat. Okay, ready Nafa? This is the moment. Is the night. Okay. Nafa ready?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Okay, Nafa dah mana? I can't wait to start classes. Start belajar ke ataupun I can't wait to explore, jalan-jalan. Jalan-jalan ke belajar? Explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Hogwarts.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous
spirit, Nafa.
But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder.
Video telefon.
I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Okay, Nafa, daring ke, curiosity, loyalty or ambition? Teruskan.
Daring tu apa?
Macam berani lah. Berani ke, tertanya. Curiosity ni macam question. Nafa banyak tanya. Loyalty ni Nafa loyal. Nafa stick to one.
Ambition?
Ambition cita-cita. Dia macam bercita-cita. Daring lah.
Daring tu apa?
Berani.
Saya nak berani.
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally
Apa lawan tadi?
daring. Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must.
Iron Man.
Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Gryffindor. Okay. Mana? Be the ring. Apa nak tadi yang ni kan? For daring, bravery and chivalry. Ambition. Apa nak yang ni?
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
Let's go. Tengok ni depan.
You belong in Slytherin.
Slytherin.
And one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Please.
Pandai Nafa, pandai.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
Cuba jap.
As
Jap.
Deputy
Pandai
Headmistress,
nampak.
it is my
Testing.
distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Dengar em. Hello. Hai Nafa. Dengar
It's
tak?
quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
Hello,
I
Nafa. Dengar
suspected
tak?
as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin
Yeah.
common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password.
Okay dah.
Aspiration.
Apa?
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Slow sikit. Slow.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Ngapain nak dengar suara Nafa je kan? Tak payahlah pasang kuat-kuat. Makan buah. Ada jalan-jalan. Kena dekat lah. Tapi kan Nafa kena slow lah.
Okay.
Tak. Slow lah itu. Jangan kuat-kuat. Slow. Jangan pasang kuat-kuat. Tak boleh.
Okay.
Sibuk lah nampak ni. Jalan keluar dia.
Saya pun tak tahu.
Dah, diam.
Wah.
Bilik orang, banyak bilik orang.
Ya.
Obviously, Hogwarts is the best wizarding school in the world. Everybody knows that. Of course we're going to be the best at magic.
Well, I had a friend who once went to a muggle doctor. It's true. She'd fallen over in Piccadilly Circus visiting a relative.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
That new fifth year must be different. Starting Hogwarts in your fifth year.
Wonder where they're from. They're lucky they didn't end up as dragonflies, like that one man.
I suppose. No. Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's, who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. They should have listened to me.
Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years.
I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you and Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Dia kena buka waktu mengapa nak cakap je.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
What do you think about this?
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Aha, you're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
the best idea to start a study group with the boys from my dormitory. Now,
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Revelio. Lumos.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue?
Revelio.
And see what details the field guide can provide. Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio. Protego.
Kenapa dia bogel apa? Baru tak pelik sangat. Dia pakai rope. Oh, what's that? No assignment. 1% progress. Okay. Ni kotor tangan, okay? Ada banyak abang nak ni. Abada Kedavra. Faham tak?
Macam ping-pong.
Ush. Dia ni buta tau Nafal. Nafal nak tahu. Ni main kenapa? Dia buta. Dia buta lah. Just blind. Wow, that's a flying book. What? I'm not supposed to listen back.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense against the... a mastery of defense against... Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert.
You mentioned Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops. You should be able to find all of the school supplies. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least...
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about... My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, perfectly good boats and carriages.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And did I hear you masterfully evade?
I did my best. I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not...
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and... We don't know where this... And she may feel obliged to share...
Understood, Professor.
Happily, you have the benefit of an Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof, why don't I show you the clever enchant? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious lot. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention.
Let us keep our heads about this. Oh, I'm trying. Away from me.
Revelio. Revelio.
Betul.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Revelio.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Evanesco. There.
Tak. Ya, suara kok yang jauh. Ini tak nak pakai topi. Aqui eu.
Here. Behind you.
Spell, kita nak belajar
There is an
spell.
open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So
Nama
you
dia
are
apa,
the
Nafas?
new student.
Hello,
Have you met
I am.
Professor Ronan yet?
What's that?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
After me, dia kata. Ikut saya.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Eh? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
No.
Bang.
Dah.
Accio. That's it! best of us. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go! There we go. Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind. Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Accio. Don't lose your composure.
Let us see this. Ah, you all
Not to worry. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. There we go.
Accio. Stay focused.
Here we go.
Don't do it.
Yes! Keep trying. Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Accio. Don't lose your composure. Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise.
Oh. You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Lumos. Protego.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Accio. Lumos. Accio. Accio.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
I enjoy having lunch down by the lake.
Got a peek at the prefect's bathroom. In his class for a week.
Based on the portrait. Some are much better conversationalists than others.
Do you think anyone has found every secret passage in Hogwarts? It wouldn't surprise me if new ones popped up occasionally.
Just when I think I've learned how to get around the castle, a staircase moves and I'm lost again.
I'd spend all day in the Great Hall if I could. It's always so warm and...
Oh, I remember that day. Yes, in Greenhouse 3.
You'd hidden a bucket of leaking coal over the far end.
Yeah, I do recall now. And Professor Darling used to play them in the back.
What's hold up for that?
Well, I did say to distract her by asking her to play with Blackie instead.
Well, I was mildly distracted by the cracking of the man I do believe. Do you recall that part too?
Oh my God. Yes, I do. The coach was more than freezing my neck. And we're stepping into the mango pot.
Tell you what, I could get the whole thing to be please go to further ground.
You after most of the fun?
Yes, for the third year he keeps me charging my quilter up my nose. Time he learns he can charge me.
Well, it's not you. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes, that's rocking him fast. How bad?
Horrible bird that had no eyes. Very painful up a nostril, I can tell you.
Fair enough. I'll trade you sneeze, wart, and
Oh,
scurvy.
don't do that.
In exchange
That's not necessary.
In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
Revelio.
Look out!
Revelio.
Perhaps mind what you're doing there.
Protego!
My parents visited the school.
Protego! Revelio.
Made the mistake of leaving my potions homework in the common room. I'm convinced Peeves responded with it.
That poor first year trying to get into the Gryffindor common room. I swear the Fuzzy was having them on. Poor thing had to wait till the next day. I can't believe it. And why should I be impressed anyway? Oh.
Sakit kepala. Sakit kepala. Sakit kepala.
Nothing worse than...
Sakit kepala. Sakit kepala. Sakit. Tetap. Allah Akbar.
Every time I'm there, everyone falls asleep. I don't think that's what a common room is for.
I find its location a little untoward myself.
My older sister came here. Said she carved her initials into the fireplace of our common room. But I think she made it up.
Oh. Oh, happy. Oh, happy rosak.
God. God. I tried to hide a puff scheme once.
Transfiguration has always come easily to me. I suppose some minds are more suited to it than others.
I should think there's an entire ward in St. Mungo's for transfiguration accidents.
I tried conjuring a pillow the other day. Ended up with a hedgehog. Not terribly comfortable.
I love switching to but my brother's treacle part. He still won't eat without me.
Lonely, lonely, what taking lonely, come up with a cabala, where you together, lonely, lonely, with you. Rubber, rubber, rubber.
I wonder what animal I'd be if I was an animated. Or an orumpus.
I'd hate transfiguration if it wasn't for Weasley. She definitely takes the fear out of it, and that's saying something.
Lonely, lonely, what taking lonely, couple. Siapa tidur tu? Lonely, lonely, lonely. Huh? Blah blah blah. Blah blah. Sekejap. Apa tu? Sekejap, kenapa saya hilang? Ke saya ada ke tadi? Kenapa saya gelak dekat dalam telefon? Ha? Kenapa saya cakap dekat dalam telefon? What? Huh? What? Pada nak itulah dan dalam petang. Yes. Oh. Otak mana mahu. Bisa dia membantu. Alah, sekejap. Kedap. Sana tong. Oh. Ni siapa ni? Tembak apa? Dah kena gambar. Apa ni? Oh, apa ni? Chess.
I'd much
It's me.
prefer it if everyone could simply use I'm not a fan of mine, and frankly,
Oh,
I find the day
terbakar
quite
habis.
depressing.
Oh, chess again. I went back.
Oh.
Ya, apa ni? Hello, what's up, man? Oh, the
Don't do
people in
that.
the mountain.
That's
Oh,
not necessary.
Oh, okay. Hilang. Hilang. Hilang kosakan semua tu. Tak boleh. Oh, a cat. Oh. Yoshi. Hah? Apa? Saya nak belajar main bola. Saya nak bagi bola ke garis tu. Lepas tu, dia keluar dia punya kotak. Mana? Suara besar. Gila.
But it's always so noisy in the common room. I can't concentrate, so I end up talking to everyone and nothing gets done. We're at home, no
You could do better than that.
I did. Don't give me that. You weren't there. I don't think it's anything special.
You could do better than that.
Makes them a boring lot, if you ask me.
Accio.
Perhaps mind what you're doing now.
Protego.
Wow. Jangan. Kita dah sadar kerja. Macam mana sadar kerja? Kerja sadar. Saya okay. Saya boleh tembak. Oh, saya boleh tembak lah. Oh, okay. Mana dia boleh tembak?
Perhaps mind what you're doing there.
What say? Ya, dia kita naik. Tapi tak boleh. Dia boleh tembak. La motion!
Although, in all fairness, it only partially worked, which did look awfully strange.
I'd prefer they not be allowed to attempt.
Couldn't agree more. Not to mention, it exposes us to their backward way of thinking.
Talking about muggles again?
Yes. And how they shouldn't be allowed at Hogwarts.
I heard one talking about sewing a sock the other day. How utterly revolting.
Completely barbaric.
Some are quite clever, you know. A few quite talented authors. A couple even write books on magic.
How absurd. As if anyone hailing from a muggle could write the first thing about magic. The sheer audacity.
But they're very good with Christmas.
Oh, really? I do like a few of their carols. Although they get all the facts wrong and clearly...
Apa tu?
Saw one in London once. Muggle, that is.
Felt
awful to not be able to help him with a mending charm. Not that I would have, of course.
I hope not. They can't be trusted. Except with Cornish pasties. Sharp going there. You can do better than that.
Alamak. Wih. 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 Oh. Boleh bisa. Boleh mission. Boleh.
All have secret ways of entering.
Boleh mission.
Go into someone else's common room anyway. It was sorted for a reason.
Perhaps mind what you're doing there.
Boleh mission. Oh, pen. Uli, iluman. Bekegan.
I promise you, more teachers nod at you if you're holding a stack of books. I swear.
Okey. Sini lepas tu. Lu sini lepas tu boleh keluar. Dah.
Revelio.
Professor Black was terrible before he decided to cancel Quidditch. That decision was the icing on the cauldron cake, if you ask me.
I've no doubt that Black will be remembered as the worst headmaster Hogwarts has ever seen. No ability to have a rapport with his pupils whatsoever.
I wish the headmaster would retire. Let Professor Weasley take over for him.
Why would Black want to be headmaster of Hogwarts? Of course, I'm not sure what job he'd actually be good at. Perhaps something at Azkaban.
I can't believe Black is still headmaster.
Madam Scrivener doesn't tolerate anything. As long as she doesn't take
Protego.
How nice. Perhaps mind what you're doing there.
Dengar? Ya, ni macam ni. Aduh. Maybe I remember the Tarap nineteen. Tarap 19. Tarap 42. I say it's Tarap 19.
My parents were thrilled to hear that Black was being put in charge. Our families have been friends for centuries.
What do you think Black's wife is like?
Macam ni, kenapa suara macam ni? Kenapa time ni juga akan nak pergi kenduri kawan apa lagi? Time ni juga akan nak pergi kenduri kawan apa lagi? Sehari ini I tak dapat buka laptop langsung. Sehari ini I tak dapat buka laptop langsung. Oh, kita cakap gantung. Lepas tu dia cakap ni. Dia cakap lagi. Dia cakap lagi. Dia cakap lagi. Oh, kita cakap gantung. Lepas tu dia cakap ni. Dia cakap lagi. Dia cakap lagi. Dia cakap lagi. Kita cakap gantung. Lepas tu dia cakap ni. Dia cakap lagi. Dia cakap lagi. Dia cakap lagi. Oh, serius lah. What did you what? Huh? Oh, serius lah. What did you what? Oh, serius lah. Kalau saya cakap, Jason. Yeah. Jason. Yeah. Dia banyak telefon lagi. Okey. Dia banyak telefon. Dia banyak pakai bantal. Okey. Dia banyak pakai bantal. Kita dikit berantem. Ya. Kelakar. Awak ni kenapa ikut saya cakap? Kelakar. Awak ni kenapa ikut saya cakap? Hah? Kelakar. Kacau je saya cakap. Kacau je saya cakap. Wow. Kacau je saya cakap. Bob. We're gonna go down and stairs. Oh. Ba 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 ba. Go down and stairs. Oh. We're gonna up a stair. Oh. What is this? We're gonna up a stair. We're gonna go down a stair. Oh, wow.
Spinning is my favourite. At least I get to see all the brooms.
Are so out of date. I'd rather travel by flu network.
I don't know what Madame Duval was season about. She's not that good at flying.
I think it's for the best that Kagawa takes flying seriously. Far too easy for first years to injure themselves in class. Not to say that's not amusing.
Oh, I don't like how flying
Imelda Reyes is on her way to becoming the fastest flyer in Hogwarts history.
Imelda Reyes is always arranging crew trials.
Apa dia? Kita kan udah mana?
Oh, I can't.
We're gonna go up and stairs. Oh, okay. Fine. Go up and stairs. Oh, okay. Oh, we're gonna go down instead. Apa? Macam mana kita nak keluar? Ikut. Kat bawah ni ada apa? We're gonna abris.
One boy fell off his broom during my fun class. Good thing Kagawa was there to catch him.
All of the shopkeepers like me. I know they always put just something extra in their They're drawn to my charm. Also, my parents spend a lot in Hogsmeade, but I don't think that's it.
Accio! A day in Hogsmeade if I could.
Hogsmeade's no London, mind.
Accio! 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 Really mastered that one, haven't you?
As a wife. What sort of witch would she be? And marriage? Really mastered that one, haven't you? I suppose on the other hand it means there's hope for us.
Our teachers wouldn't ask us questions in class. I'm always tongue-tied, unless it's Professor Garlic.
What sort of witch would she be? Really mastered that one, haven't you? I suppose on the other hand it means there's hope for us.
Or an eye.
You should hear Shah talking about divination. It's a wonder Onai's ears don't catch a light. What's to say stars know more than cards, I say?
I can't help it if I've never encountered a dangerous beast. When Howin asked me, I said I once had a canary. She almost threw me out of class.
Wonder how
Abang, saya nak tengok Netflix. Abang
Hmm.
nak tengok Netflix.
Hmm.
Tiba-tiba dia macam ni. Abang tu. Abang. Yang tu, kenapa Netflix dia ada macam ni? Tiba-tiba macam ni. Abang, tolong.
Ya. Kenapa tu?
Tak tahu. Cancel.
Kenapa buka YouTube kat TV ke? Kenapa buka YouTube kat TV ke?
Ada.
Tu?
Apa?
Telefon mana telefon? Telefon abang mana?
Mama kata ni.
Telefon abang mana? Ni kenapa pula? Kenapa tak main dia tadi? Tutup dulu.
Bosan.
Lepas tu nak tukang apa? Nampak buka apa tadi? Netflix? Nampak bila lah macam tu.
I'd wager it was something to do with his time as an author.
Nah. Kan.
Yang ni ke? Bawa ke atas.
Bawah.
Continue ke abang?